Welcome everybody. Chapter 1041 of One Piece spoilers just dropped today, and I'm super excited to be going over this. First off, I think this is going to be a phenomenal chapter, so I'm really excited about it. You know, we took off from the fight between Kid, Law, and Big Mom, so this looks like it's going to be taken off right after that. And if you don't want to get spoiled, go ahead, click off this video. If you want to get spoiled, you can check on the subreddit for One Piece and see the spoilers there. They're going to be doing an updated version throughout the week, and then the actual spoilers will come out on Friday. If you want to listen on to my video, I'll be very appreciative of that. Without further ado, let's get on to this video. So the chapter starts out. The chapter title is Komurasaki, and then we go onto the cover page with Pudding, Yanji, and Niji. And it turns out Pudding is fighting back for Sanji because of the bullying that Yanji and Niji did. So it looks like she still really cares about Sanji. I think honestly this might go down as one of the better cover pages for One Piece. I'm really liking what has been happening so far, and I think that the Big Mom family, they kind of have a lot of story that they can cover since there's so many members. So I really think there's going to be a lot of interesting facts in One Piece lore that's going on with the Vinsmoke and the Big Mom family. So the chapter starts with Momonosuke saying that Oden ripped out the most important pages of the logbook, the ones about Laugh-Tale. So I think this really opens a spot up on the team for Yamato to join the Straw Hat Gang. And I think the reason is because we all thought that Yamato knew exactly what Laugh-Tale was about. But from this, we know that she actually doesn't know what Laugh-Tale is, which would give a good reason for Yamato to want to go with the Straw Hats to Laugh-Tale. And, you know, as well as Momonosuke could go along too, because people are saying Momonosuke or Yamato are big candidates to join. I don't think both of them are going to go. I think it's going to be one or the other. But I'm fine with if both of them actually end up going, which would be very cool. So next, it's going on to Orochi. And it says Orochi is trapped by the ceiling of the room where he was. Komurasaki reveals her true identity to Orochi. And so this, the chapter is actually called Komurasaki. So I'm pretty sure maybe this chapter, the next chapter, are going to be giving a heavy focus on Komurasaki and her defeating Orochi, maybe with the help of the Scabbards as well. I think that from this, we still got a couple loose ends that aren't totally tied together. You know, we got Ashura Doji. We still don't know how if he's alive or dead. Denjiro, we have no clue where he's at. And then we don't know if, I guess the Kazunbo, we don't know if it's actually fully dead, as well as what happens with Big Mom. And then Orochi still has to be defeated, so that's one of the big plot points that has to be taken care of. I think once these kind of question marks are answered, that's when we're going to get the full Luffy versus Kaido fight, and then, the ending of Wano. But I think that these are kind of the Komurasaki thing is going to be the main part about this chapter, and then the next chapter might be more about her, maybe a backstory of her and Orochi, or just her in general and the torture she's got to go through. And then after that, Orochi will be defeated, and then we'll go on to Kaido, or maybe a couple more plot points like the CP0 and what their actual plans are with the Gorosei. So the next point is the boss of the CP0 receives new orders from the Gorosei. Straw Hat Luffy must be eliminated immediately. So this is going to make it tough for Luffy to get out of there, because if he ends up defeating Kaido and he gets, he loses all his strength and he's weakened and he has to recover, I don't know how all the Straw Hat pirates are going to protect him. I mean, they do have a lot of allies there, so maybe the Straw Hat Alliance will show up because Luffy will be in danger. But this is looking very dangerous for the crew if they're going to try to attack Straw Hat Luffy right now. I think this might also guarantee that the Gorosei was actually talking about Luffy's Devil Fruit and no one else's, because why would they then in turn just switch it over to attacking Straw Hat Luffy when they were talking about Nico Robin? So that's a very interesting thing that I think ends up proving that they were talking about Straw Hat's Luffy's Devil Fruit. And then we show the chapter goes to different parts of Onigashima with Jinbei, Zoro, and Nami, and Usopp. So they're just kind of showing where they're actually at. And I guess we'll get a little bit more information on what's happening with Zoro, if he's still falling, where he fell to, or if anybody saved him. And then the next part, Kaido remembers in a small flashback the first time he met Big Mom when he was 15 years old, and how she was acting the same way Luffy was, that she was going to become the next Pirate King. And I guess we're going to get a little bit more of a flashback of Kaido. I really hope this is not Kaido's flashback, and this is just more about Big Mom to kind of like cement her storyline, her character development in this arc. But I want to see more about Kaido and less about Big Mom at this point, because we're kind of done with Big Mom. Luffy uses the Snake Man at the end of the chapter and attacks Kaido with a new technique called Gomu Gomu no Hydra. So it looks like Luffy's going to be using some more snake moves. So it looks like I don't know if Luffy's going to actually have Gear 4th plus. He's going to have Conqueror's Haki, and then maybe he's also using armament, the strongest armament Haki form, or if he's just going to be going straight up Snake Man without any Conqueror's Haki or just armament Haki. But I'm hoping it's with Conqueror's Haki charged up with his Snake Man, because this will make it really hard for Kaido to defeat him, or to be able to protect himself against Luffy, because his moves on when he's Snake Man is so much faster. And then Luffy says, "I'm not going to stop attacking you until I run out of energy. I'm definitely going to kick you out of Wano Kuni." So it looks like the chapter concludes with Luffy kind of making his point that he is going to defeat Kaido, and he's just going to kick Kaido off, kind of like the way Kaido knocks him off of Wano Kuni earlier. And you know, it's a cool ending, but it's not like a mystery. I like it better when there's mysteries for the ending of chapters. But hey, I do think this is going to be a really cool chapter, and I'm really excited. Spoilers come out. The more detailed spoilers are going to come out in a couple days, and then the chapter will be posted probably Friday in the morning. So I'm going to be reviewing that as well. If you like this video, make sure to like it. Subscribe too if you like my content I'm putting out. I'll be putting out material every week, trying to stay consistent. Make sure to say in the comments your favorite part of the chapter, or if you have any questions to me, go ahead, send them in the comments section as well. Until next time, peace.